Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Oceana. I'm going to be sharing all of the books that I want to read in March. I am going to be doing, once again, another pile of possibilities. February was a pretty slow reading month, and I feel the momentum building back up again. But yeah, I just was busy with work once again. So this is kind of the theme of my TBRs now is I read when I can, but it's just not very often because I am just always out and about doing things for work, which is honestly a blessing, and I am really happy, so it's good. It's really good, and this is just another part of my life that I like to share, is the books that I read. So yeah, here we go. I'm gonna go over all of the things. Okay, first thing that I love to start with is my reading challenge. So the prompt for March is to read a book in a series. So I have two options for this. Number one, Autumn by the Sea by Melissa Tagg. This is book one in a Mere Harbor series. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's not autumn, but that's okay. I hope that I like it. But yeah, this is the time. But I do have another option. So I also have no idea what this is about. I haven't read about these books at all. I just know there's a lot of hype for this book and the next one in the series. So I'm kind of just going for the hype. I hope that I do like it as well. We shall see. But next, this came in from the library. The Brilliance of Stars, Janelle Cieselski, yeah. This is also, actually, wait. Okay, this isn't in a series, so, oh well, we're just continuing. This is historical, but I read the back of it, and it does sound like very romance heavy, which is why. Wait, no, look, it says book one right there. So, whatever. It is in a series then. Okay. Basically, this guy and girl meet up. The guy can't resist. He thinks she's amazing, and they have a mission together. So it's set in 1914. So I don't really like wartime books. I don't like historical books, pretty much, unless there's a lot of romance in them. So maybe I'll read it. I have been getting a lot of books from the library lately, and if I don't read them, that's fine because I return them and then request them again. So that's what happened with a couple romance books that I showed in my romance TBR. I gave them all back to the library because I did not have time to read them. I have been reading just at a slower pace. So yeah, for library books, they're totally optional. I can send them back and request them again at a later time, and that's fine. So you know how it goes. Okay, next is the Christian Fiction Book Club. We have not chosen a book yet, so I can't tell you what it is, but I will put it on the screen once again. And this year I haven't had a lot of luck with this book club, meaning I haven't been reading the books. So whoops. Yeah, it's a total low stress, no pressure kind of group. So it's totally fine that I haven't been reading them. I just knocked it down a peg of priority. So even though February's book was Counted with the Stars, I definitely am interested in that book and I do want to read it, but I have a lot of other things that I want to read before it, and I'm just not willing to read it before the books that I want to read. Okay, next. I would like to read Everyone is Beautiful by Katherine Center. I love this book. Look at how pretty. Look at how pretty, and it's so little and cute. I definitely want to read it. I don't get it. I would love to just learn everything about her. Katherine Center fascinates me. Her stories are incredible. How? I just want to know. And then also, oh, no. Yeah, it's shorter than the rest of her books, so that's annoying. Because I want a collection of her books. And these three look so nice together. And then there's this one. It's short, but that's okay. I need quick, easy books. So that is why I picked that book. Okay, also probably not getting to Daughter of Eden in February. So I will read it in March, I hope. I'm crazy. I think I feel better about having a smaller TBR, so that's basically it. As you might know or not, Lent started February 22nd, and it goes until April when Easter happens. And for Lent, I have mentioned this already, but I am going to be reading this book, and I'm highly anticipating it. I just think it's going to really, I don't know, center me on the word again, and it's meant to like take you kind of through the whole Bible, and like look at the major themes. So I'm really interested. I hope that I love it, but I think I will. I've kind of loved everything Lysa Terkeurst has ever done, so yeah, I just really connect with her writing and how honest that she is. So I really think I'm gonna like this. So that is what I'm gonna be, you know. This is my Bible. I have the New Living Translation, but I actually have been interested in trying different translations. I'm very attached to this translation. It's what I've been reading for over 10 years, and it's familiar to me. I have verses that I just like love with all my heart and that God really speaks to me through. But I don't know the history of this translation, but on the Bible app, I have been using the CSB, so the Christian Standard Bible version. And it's very similar, I would say, to like NIV and NLT, but it's just different and new. And so I've been interested in like comparing that version to NLT. Actually, in the sermon series that my church just went through, we looked at some like pretty difficult verses to do with women, and just how like translated into English, they sound very blunt and harsh. It really takes like a closer reading and a deeper dive into the original Greek and the context and everything. I don't know if there's any perfect translation, but we're doing the best we can, and God can speak to us through so many different ways, and he certainly has spoken to me through the New Living Translation, so it definitely has credibility in that way. And I don't know much about like when the Christian Standard Bible started or whatever, but for now I've been reading it on the Bible app and I like it so far. So anyway, that was kind of a little tangent, but just so you know, I guess that's what I'm doing for Lent, and I'm excited about it. I've been really trying to just be open to what God is teaching me in my life. Like, there's always more to learn, always more ways to grow. And I just want to continue to like foster that in my life so that I continue to become the woman he's created me to be. I don't intend to like whiz through this book. So at this point, I'm not finished this book. I'm this far into it. So not really that far, I guess. I'm on page 112, and I think there's just over 400 pages. But I have been updating on Goodreads. The writing, this is the most gorgeous poetic writing I've ever read that connects with me. So you could say it's flowery, but it's more so poetic, I would say, because it's not like descriptive. It's just the way she says things is so beautiful. I love it. I love it. So she's basically going through the stages of her life, and she starts with her wedding day, and then she goes into like motherhood, and that's as far as I am right now. But just all the different ways that her life didn't go the way she expected, and how she is finding God in all of those unexpected ways, and just the way that she writes about it, like it just speaks to my heart. So I'm very much enjoying it. I love this book. Okay, I think that's everything. If I forgot anything, oh well, I won't know until I start editing. I have been back into audiobooks. I got out of it and now I'm back into it, so we'll see. I don't really want to say what audiobooks I have right now because I haven't actually like gotten into any of them, so I'm very comfortable with just like trying a minute of an audiobook and then saying no, don't like it, and stopping it. And I try to pick audiobooks for books that I probably wouldn't read any other way, like the books that I'm not interested in reading physically or as ebooks. I'll listen to on audio to give them a chance, and then if I'm still not interested, then I just whatever, I take them off Goodreads. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm doing it for now. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me. I will write all of the books down below. I will link stuff down below if I need to. And again, the book club book will also be written down below, but you saw a picture of it. And I think I covered everything. So have a good day, you guys. I will see you in my next one. Bye. So I don't know. Also, side note, life update, my friend got engaged and we're going out for dinner tonight, and yeah, and I have not read a lot. I've read 4 books, not bad, right? But also not great. 4 books, but this is good. I've been trying to read less. Okay, right? Okay. Okay, you know what? Do I restart this whole thing? We still have like, what? This is a very warm cardigan and I'm happy about it. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so of course, I look very white, but it's because I actually have foundation that matches my neck now. Like, my neck doesn't look orange, or my face doesn't look orange compared to my neck. My neck is white. Like, my neck never sees the light of day. Like, for some reason, it's like the way my head is on my body, my neck never gets tan. So I always have a white neck, even in the summer. But my face gets a bit of color. So I just have, like, you know, orange face and white neck. But I finally got foundation that actually matches. It is what it is. Reading other random books, I don't know why, but I got this new cozy cardigan and it just feels very good. So I just wanted to say that.